gentlemen, welcome. Am I online? Am I being seen? What have I got behind me? A wall. But we can have a look at this now. Let's have a look at this one. There you go. That's the view we've got. Beautiful sunshine. Nice pool. 28 all day, every day. Got Christina here by my side. You'll be able to see her in a second. Just going to skip my own advert. Okay. Julie, Simon, Maria, Ian the Doorman, Una, Anne, JJ, Tracy Addison, Jill, Jack Bell, Anne Elton, John Pollitt. Here we go, Simon, Maria, Mark is on, Tina's on, Julie Standing. Hello there, Tim and Christine. Hope you're both keeping well.
You're staying a soccer game.
Live drug about there's not. Is there football today? I don't know. Are we? It'd be 8 o'clock anyway, won't it?
Yeah.
I know everybody was saying that soccer's on next Tuesday. Is Germany and England? Right? We got a fight, have we?
Yep.
Okay, let's have a quick look at Christina Lee. Here we go.
Hello.
Just a minute. There she is. Actually, I'll take the sunglasses off now.
Okay.
Is that better? There she is. There she is. Am I looking at her now? My point. Yeah, we're looking at each other. Yeah, that's good. It works quite well. It works quite well. Good evening, everybody. We have 105 people watching. Welcome to Freaky Friday from home. Because of my back, we decided not to go out because getting Christina in and out of the car is a literally a pain, right? Torture. But my back is getting better. I'm not taking the tablets unless I really, really need them. And up to now, I've only needed one on Tuesday night, I think it was. Yeah?
Yeah.
Or Wednesday morning it was. So I didn't take one last night. And I didn't take one Thursday night.
But he sleeps better these days.
I do sleep better these days, yeah. Because I can't move in the night. Huh?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Doesn't get out of bed.
Oh, right, yeah, because I don't have to get out to go walking. That's what she's saying, yeah?
I like that, actually, because then I can sleep as well.
Oh, yeah, well, you can meditate.
No.
No, when I leave, I've got to get her in a different position, so she does meditate, but she can actually stay sleeping longer, because I'm not going walking. But that's all going to change. So I could have gone walking this morning, I should imagine, but I had lots to do. And I'll tell you all about the bathroom and the problems we had and the solutions that we found. And yeah.
And it all worked out well in the end.
Oh, I was just going to build up tension and everything. Did it? And now you just said it all worked out. Right, good night. You can all go now.
It was a lot of work.
Here we go, what we got? Julie's on, Ian Miller's on. We're both fine, thank you very much, Julie. Hope you're both well, Mark. Yes, we are, yes, we are. So, today is going to be slightly different because I've not actually gone in and read the BOC at all. So I know that we're at level 3 starting midnight tonight, but I haven't read the details, and I don't know whether the masks are going to be on or off tomorrow. Somebody was telling me just now down the bottom when I was coming in that they've said that they're going to have to wear masks, but I'll read it all up afterwards and we'll see. I'll let you know on Monday night what's happening. Okay, so basically tonight is to do with we've been planning for a couple of years to get a walk-in shower. It's not a wet room, but it's sort of a longer shower without a lip. And I think you look at the thumbnail of this video, there you'll see what it looked like. Can I get that up? Let me just see if I can get that up for you. Photo library and where's the bathroom? I must be barfing. Okay, no, I don't have it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No, that wasn't it. it goes by date, and I can't sort the date or anything here. What's that one?
Well, don't show them, because then they all want to come to us to take a shower.
Oh, I've got this one. I've got this. This is the loo. Let me just show you this one. So this is the loo. Oh, solo mio. For Christina. So it's got an integrated thingy in it. Too much information, I know.
It's the creme de la creme
This is the creme de la creme of loos, I tell you. And what's the other one? Where's the other one? This is Christina's new basin, washing basin, with a cutout for my big belly. And it's going to be lower, and she's got a tap that she can reach as well, so that's quite good. Cheryl's away camping in a motorhome with eldest son, granddaughter the weekend, so home alone, peace and quiet bliss, right, Pete? Get the ale in. Cheers, big ears. Cheers, big ears. Oh, they're still looking at the bloody thing there. Hang on. There we go. We just cheersed. Okay, great. All around a pizza party, says Stuart. You're dead right. You're dead right. Evening. Roger Channing, good evening. I did see you were the very first to say good evening. I'm sure I said you, but if I didn't, good evening, Roger. Derek McCusker, thumbs up, please. Yes, please. Thumbs up. See what we got. At the moment, it's saying 10 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. But that refreshes during the day. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the bathroom. And we got everything ready, and then we got everything sent off to the social security, not the social security, the health insurance. Because the health insurance says we've got to do an itemized bill, and we've got to send them from a reputable company with a VAT number. But until I found somebody that was willing to do the job, with all that detail and itemized bills and everything, and hourly work and who's getting paid what, it was amazing. So I eventually got it, and it was like 2 or 3 grand more expensive than if I'd have just got my mate to do it, you know what I mean? But I thought, we're going to do it right because they're going to pay. So anyway, I've organised all this, and then we got a letter on Wednesday saying, we've been trying to call you, but we couldn't, mainly because they've got a phone number that's probably 10 years older. And because you're in Spain, you're not eligible. So I said, well, why did you send me the forms then? Because you sent the forms through the mail to Spain. Yeah, well, we can't stop you filling them in, he says. I said, what do you mean? This is all we can do is you ask for the form, we send it to you. Then you fill the form out, and then we check it against our rules, and we either say yes or no, and we're saying no. Because of this rule number 15, paragraph 3, section 4. I said, well, why don't you tell people that beforehand? They said, well, we don't want to stop you trying. He says, you can actually appeal against the decision. I said, and what's the benefit of appealing against the decision?
More work for us.
Yeah, more work for us because we've got to do an appeal. And I says, what's going to happen then? He said, well, probably we'll just come back and say, you're not eligible because you don't live in Germany. So I was like, are you serious now? And I couldn't get angry with him because they're the ones that are actually paying the attendance allowance. It's not called attendance allowance. It's an insurance that we have with the insurance company that pays me to look after Chris. So whilst we're working, we have to pay this Pflegeversicherung, which is basically palliative care insurance. And if you need it, you claim on the insurance. And they'll pay money. They just won't put a loo in or a shower. And I said, well, just give me the money then. Well, we're already giving you money, they said, to look after her, and that's what we pay, but we don't pay for things like... I said, well, what about the wheelchair? You paid for that? He says, oh, no, that's not us, that's another department. So I said, can the other department pay for a shower? They said, no. So basically now, we've got the quote in, the highest quote, with all the top-notch stuff, because, you couldn't just go and buy rubbish, and they're not going to pay anything now. Anyway, I've chatted with the guy, and he's a good lad. And so we're going to do a deal there. So it probably won't be as expensive, and I can cut a few things out that we were going to do that we're not going to do now. But anyway, the good thing is that it's going to be done, right?
Yeah.
That's the good thing.
And we bought the most expensive stuff, the good stuff.
We bought the good stuff, yeah. So it's not going to be anything we're going to need to change in the near future, isn't it?
No.
So we haven't bought cheapo stuff. And then they said, well, you need a signature now from the owners because we only rent the place. and the owners are a cartel. So I said, okay. So I said, I'll give you 2 weeks to get the signature of the owners. And I sent them the doctor's report that says we need it done, so they couldn't say no. Anyway, they were dragging the feet and dragging the feet. I still didn't have the signature this morning. I still didn't have it. Yesterday I went to the offices of the place because I've been going through the landlady who's just an agent. Harry Shaw, thank you so much there for wonderful support.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hi Tim and Christina, you're all lovely people watching Marianne and I on the BANTER after watching Lee and Jeff last night. So have a good evening all. I haven't watched that yet, but I will. I haven't watched that. Thank you, Harry, for your donation there. I'll get to your comments in a minute. So if you're just saying hi, that's fine. But if you're asking a question, when I come back to you, write it. Cut and paste it. Write it again. So anyway, so yeah, the story goes now is that they needed this signature, and I went to see him yesterday, and I said, look, I need it by Monday, otherwise I can't start the work, and if I can't start the work, I'm penalised. So because he's only got the time between Monday and Friday next week, so if he starts a day late, it's not going to be 1 day late that we finish the bathroom, it's going to be 2 weeks late because he's got to go do another job. So I was really, really panicking. Anyway, this morning they called at 10 o'clock and said, come and pick it up. And all it is a certificate from the guy who built the place to say that the bathroom was designed where you could theoretically take out the bathtub and put in a shower. And I said, well, we don't have a bathtub. They said, well, somebody's already done it then. So anyway, they said, yeah, but you can put a longer one in as well, and you can take the bidet out and put the... So anyway, so everything's good in that respect. I've talked to the builder, and he says he's ready to go 9 o'clock Monday morning. And then I went out this afternoon and think, well, where are we going to stay while he's building? Because we can't stay here without a loo and a shower. Even though he did say he'd probably get the loo working on the first day, but we probably won't be able to shower one night while the grout's drying or something like that. And I thought, well, it's our 30th wedding anniversary. Somebody put on here, it's my Pearl wedding anniversary. So I'm going to sing to Christina because Pearl's the singer. Pearl's the singer, do-do-do-do. And that's your present, darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can't you sing some more?
I don't know it. I'll get the lyrics and sing it to you later in bed.
Okay.
There you go. Cheers, biggies.
Yes.
Yeah, so what I decided to do was nip to the hotel where we stayed the first night when we arrived in Tenerife in 2012 for the first time ever, which was the Sheraton Resort and Spa La Caleta. And I went down there, and the people there that I knew that were there, and so I went and I said, I want to check in for Monday, and they're out. They said, yeah, and they said, what room do you want? And I said, well, what rooms have you got? They said, well, if you buy a cheap room, we'll even upgrade you. I said, oh, fantastic. I said, but we need one with the special bathroom, you see. And they've only got these 143, 243, 343, 443 and 543. So I said, which one do you want? So I said, well, we stayed in 343. He said, the view isn't that good from the balcony there. I said, don't worry. I said, because Christina can't see much anyway from views, right? And she's too low to look over because she's in a wheelchair, because there's like a taller balcony there. So anyway, we got the same room as we stayed in the very first time that we were here. And
343.
343.
That was even the first Spanish word we said.
It was the first Spanish words we learnt, yeah, in 2012, March 2012. Then we came and we stayed at that place 3 or 4 times, didn't we? Not 5 times.
Yeah.
Until 2014 when we moved over. So that was quite fun. So we know the people. I went down to the pool bar and I met Mamadou, guy from Sierra Leone.
Is he still
He's still there, yeah. He's lost weight though. He's lost weight. Philip was there, and I think the bar manager's still there. Quite a few of them are still there. Christina is still there, the front of house lady. The bosses have gone. All the bosses that I knew have gone, but they're okay. So yeah, so we're going to do that. And we've got bed and breakfast. Online, it's €149 a night. And they said they give me discount because I'm resident in the Canary Islands. They give me $129 a night for 2 of us, including breakfast. And I thought, that's great. And then he said, and I said, because it's our wedding anniversary on the Monday. So he said, right, I shall comp you Monday night. So he's not charging us for the first night. So
We're allowed to say that.
what? Yeah, I think so. Don't tell anybody. So between you and me, okay?
Ah,
So yeah, so we got a good deal there at the Sheraton La Caleta. Highly recommended. If you stay for the evening, it's quite expensive to eat there in the evenings. But there's a place around the corner called Cafe Severn, like the River Severn. And they've got steaks and burgers and fish and ice cream.
and pizza.
And pizza dirt cheap. So that's good. And of course you're right on the maritime walkway, so you can walk to Del Duc. You can walk up to La Caleta, to the fishing village up there, over the Cocaluki beach. So that'd be quite nice. So we're planning to stay till Friday morning. If he finishes early, then we might come home. But I think for the 4-day break, especially with the first night free, that's going to be really good. Okay, I'm going to look at your things here. So everybody's saying that's nice. How many nights are you staying? 4 nights. So we're going Monday and coming back Friday. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody's saying 18 degrees here. Okay. Yeah, so we're hoping to get a wonderful time. So on the Tuesday morning, which is the first morning that we get up, before breakfast, I'm going to get up early, get Christina comfy in bed, stick the TV on, you can watch cartoons. And
I can listen to my book
you
too.
can listen to your book too, yes, of course you can. Of course you can.
But Tim, can we do the LEDERHOSEN challenge live on Monday, though? If it's our wedding anniversary and we...
What I plan to do for Monday, it is our wedding anniversary, so I don't know where we're going to eat yet, right? But we probably won't eat until about 7-8 o'clock, because that's when people eat.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm planning to do at 5:55 is go to the pool bar, because they don't close till 7. Go to the pool bar and do a half an hour from the pool bar.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just have a pre-dinner drink at the pool bar, and I'll just use one. I won't use the whole rig. I'll just use my telephone like I do for the walks. So we're a bit inconspicuous. And what I'll do is we'll go live then from the Sheraton La Caleta on Monday at 5:55, as normal. Good evening to you both, Christina. Can't wait to get in the new bathroom when it's lovely finished. Enjoy the Sheraton. Sounds like good, Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. Ian Hawley, cerveza for a bad back, Tim. Lol. Yep, I've got to lift certain things in a certain way. I found out that if I walk like a gorilla with my back straight and my bum sticking out, it's much more comfortable. And picking Christina up as well, if I do it like that. I probably should have been doing that all along, shouldn't I, really? But hey ho, silver lining. You can have a break from that annoying barking dog, Tim. Yeah, I mean, you get used to it. It's like crying children. You know, I don't hear them anymore. But it is annoying because it's too easy to train a dog, you know. My dad had loads of dogs, and he said if you don't train a dog, you're doing yourself a disservice, because dogs are pack animals, right? And if you're not the alpha of the pack, then the dog goes, well, it must be me then. And when a dog thinks it's the alpha in you, then you've lost totally. You've lost. Be nice change of scenery. It will actually, and the routine. Did you check if you can live vlog from the balcony? Actually, we're not actually going to live vlog from the balcony. We're going to go to the pool bar, and there is connection there, so that's okay. I didn't test the speed though, so we might have to go from the top bar. But we're going to be in a corner out of the way anyway, so there you go. Happy Pearl wedding anniversary, Christine and Tim. For Monday, my husband and I celebrated 40th last year, says Diana Riley. 40 years. Wow.
We make that easily.
Yeah, we make it easily, won't we, kid?
Yeah.
Easily. Although, if you'd have killed me instead of marrying me, you'd have been out by now.
Yeah, but what I do?
That's true. Pearls the singer, Ali Bennett, thank you so much for your support there. Please put towards a nice bottle of something to celebrate your anniversary. Love, Ali and Ken. Thank you so much. And Ian Miller, I want to thank you for your support as well. I think we've got enough wine for our wedding anniversary now that it'll be coming out of our ears. So thank you so much for anybody who supported us that way. It's really, really appreciated. And for those of you supported us on PayPal anonymously, thank you so much. Okay. Tim, how's one of those belt weight trainers wear support for your back when you lift, Chris? You know, I was thinking about that, getting one of them motorcycle or belt weight things.
Yeah.
But you know me, I'll forget to put it on, and you know it's another thing I've got that's hanging around, and then I'll
I have to remind you all the time.
yeah, cushion, belt, all that type of stuff. So she does actually remind me all the time. So we're just relaxing tonight, really. We're just relaxing. I was going to cook, but I got back from the Sheraton and the shopping a bit late. But what I've got spinach croquettes, which were made into Tribol, which is the local shop up in Adeje, and they do 3 types of stuff there. Alan Fraser, thank you so much for the donation there. Thank you so much. We're going to get really drunk, I think, on this. Pearls the Singer was sung by whom, Tim? Ian Hawley. Who sang Pearls the Singer?
I don't even know the song.
Yeah, you do. It's just that when I'm singing it, you don't recognise it. Pearls the Singer, diddle-doo, she ends up when she plays the piano, something like that. In the nightclub, do-do. Da-da-da-da. I don't know who it was. Have a drink at the pool bar. Thank you, I certainly will. At the Sheraton, it's not cheap either.
I'll have a barajito.
A barajito at the pool bar. There you go. That's the $9. That's the $10 shown gone, isn't it? That's gone.
I will enjoy that.
Oh yes, you will. Oh yes, you will.
I've had a barajito for ages.
Okay, so that was the wedding anniversary, the hotel, the bathroom. I'll tell you what I do have is I've got the latest COVID figures, which I don't want to dwell on, but I've got them up here just in case we want to have a quick look. This is Tenerife only, and we're nearly up at 2,000 again, which is a total, not a shame, but what's the word? It's an affront. Why should we be this? And the ECDC, which is the the European Centre for Disease Control, has now, because of Tenerife, has now classed the Canary Islands as red within Europe. So it's not the British green, amber, red, it's the European green, amber, red, and we are now classed as red, the Canary Islands, as not to visit us. And also we've got to be careful when we're going to other countries. Obviously there's the new green certificates that's coming out. Let's just go through these figures. As you can see, the people who are most ill are the 30 to 50-year-olds, and the incidence rate over 7 days is over 100 now. So it has to go below 50 to go to number 2, and we're at number 3. And if it carries on like this, then we'll probably go up to number 4, which is that means that bars close at 6. So at the moment, the bars close at 11. Well, last night was 12. Tonight is 12, I think, is the last night of 12. And then from Saturday for 2 weeks, bars close at 11. No indoor service. 4 people at a table outdoors, and 50% capacity on the terraces. The hosteleria, the hotels, have got to also put in place protocols that you're not passing each other. You got to wear a mask if you're within 1.50 meters of anybody. They did say that the mask rule for wearing it in the street when nobody's around is going to be relaxed tomorrow, but I'm still not sure. I've got to read the BOC today to see whether we have this special rule now, because we've gone up to level 3. So for tourists, it doesn't really change much, apart from you can't go out later than 12 now. So it's an hour earlier for tourists, and there's no dancing. So all the nightclubs that opened a week ago have had to close again. So Veronica's was happy for a week, but I think they're closed now because it's mostly indoors there. And if they can't dance and there's no entertainment, then they're probably not worth opening. So here we go.
So
Elkie Brooks sang it. There you go. Elkie Brooks.
Even if you're vaccinated.
If you're vaccinated, it
Vaccinated.
Yeah, vacuumised with the vacuum cleaner.
Infed.
Gimpft.
Gimpft.
Gimpft. That's Bavarian for vaccinated, right? Gimpft.
Gimpft.
Geimpft. Impfung is the Bavarian word. Impfung. Vacunarsi. It's a reflexive verb to be vaccinated. Tina Rigby saying our 26th anniversary on the 8th of July, Christina's birthday.
Hey, wow.
In Tenerife, celebrating, but not this year, going to Scarborough. So Scarborough Fair, another song coming up. Elkie Brooks it was, there you go. Get married just, Marie Alti, get married just over 3 weeks. You got married 3 weeks ago, or are you getting married in 3 weeks? If you're getting married, if you got married, congratulations. If you're getting married, look forward to it. No doubt Canarians are still on the UK red list, yeah, possibly. I don't know why the UK just doesn't use the European system. You know, I mean, then we'd all know what to do, but they don't. In fact, it's not the tourists that are bringing the spike. The spike are people meeting indoors with people who've been out and mixed with other people. So it's locals typically, and it's not typically the young. It's typically the locals who meet indoors for longer than 15 minutes with no ventilation in big groups, and then the whole family's got it. If one person comes into the group with it, they've been somewhere, in another room somewhere, and they bring it in, bang, they're seeing whole families being done. There are some reports of hotels in the south being locked down. That's not true. What they are doing is they're putting people up who are isolating in hotels that are not open yet. So that's probably what you mean if people say I saw a hotel where they're not letting people in and out. So yeah, so don't worry about that. So if you are coming on holiday, don't worry. There's not a lot of change during the day. As long as you keep yourselves to yourselves, you're okay. In the evenings you can eat on a terrace somewhere, and 11 o'clock it shuts, but I'm sure your hotel will have some sort of late bar, even if it's just room service or something that you can do. But there is going to be a problem with the entertainment because there's no dancing, so therefore probably not much singing going on. But as I say, I don't want to go on that. Either way, it's a backward step, says Pete. Yep, it is. It's terrible.
I was so looking forward to dancing rock and roll with you.
I know, darling. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm a bit of a break dancer myself, aren't I? So I just can't do it now. That's the whole. You're so funny. Do you want some more wine, darling?
Yeah,
Ah, a little lush.
but I'm not starting drinking today.
You're not starting drinking today?
I mean, not until Monday and the whole weekend.
Oh, you mean we're not pre celebrating? I've already bought all the wine, and the ciders and the beers. We're going to be lush weekend.
No.
It's a shame you guys can't be over here with us, because we'd love to sort of like just take over the Sheraton, wouldn't we? And just have a pool party. Next year we'll do that. Next year we'll do that. Okay, first time I've been in a crowd is tomorrow, my sister's 80th birthday party. 50 going, a bit wary. You know, as long as you're not indoors and breathing each other's air, you should be okay. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated room if you are indoors, or try to be outdoors. I know that's a bit hard in Britain because the weather doesn't always play fantastic, so you can't plan that much. But yeah, well-ventilated rooms are the thing. I used to think it was touching your face and stuff like that, but I was told the other day that the main reason is sitting in unventilated, closed areas where there is at least one person who's got it, and after 15 minutes, they've breathed everybody's air, and everybody has in. Shut up, Gustav. And I will just let him go for it. Gustav's saying, I'm thick, and the other one's saying, me too. I think they're home alone dogs tonight as well, because usually the girls come and bring him in. Anyway, what have I missed here? What have I missed? You can dance in your hotel suite, Tim. I certainly can. I'll film it for you, Jill. You're a rebel, says Christina. Says John Fitzsimmons, who isn't John Fitzsimmons.
Okay.
It's a pseudonym.
Okay.
It's Moira. We've got to remember that. Is Frankie, do we know, did you watch McMaster's Marathon with Jeff Carter last night, Tim? To tell you the truth, no I didn't. I did not. I'm planning to do it when I've got an extra 5 minutes, and I put it on double speed. So yeah, I do watch a lot of Lee's stuff, but no. I like the Lee and Darren stuff as well.
Did he run the marathon?
No, he just, I don't know what he did, but we'll find it. Professor Wood, I was married 25 years, unfortunately we're growing apart. Look forward to coming to Gran Canaria soon. Gran Canaria? We've never been to Gran Canaria, have we?
Nope.
Your friend would go there, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
But no, we've never been. Andrew Horseman, thank you so much for your donation there. He says, hi Tim and Christina. Tim, do you think we'll be okay to come over on the 28th of September? Cheers. I'm sure I am sure that at the end of July, if we hit the 70% vaccinated on the island, that'll be the end of it. It'll end up being just like the flu, and all you got to do is to, you know, keep safe, really. Keep safe. I don't think it's going to be a problem. There's no problem now, really. If you're on holiday, it's very unlikely that you're going to be meeting with 10 people in a room, you know. And so I really think that at the end of July, if we get the vaccinations up, and they've been promising to vaccinate 30,000 people a day. So, yeah, we're at 30% now fully vaccinated, and I think we're at 50-60% with at least one jab. I've got my second jab Sunday afternoon at 15:48 in the afternoon. I've got to go to Mahon, and then I just walk in, and it takes 10 seconds. You're in line, and one of them calls your name, tells you which door to go to. You walk, it's outside space, walk to the door, and then as soon as somebody gets up, they spray the chair, you walk in, sit down, bang, you're done, and then you've got to go out the back to like a little garden to recuperate for 10 minutes to make sure there's no adverse effect, and then after 10 minutes you just wander off. In fact, you don't even have to wait if you don't want to. Okay, Julie, love to see both chilled. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm not reading everybody's. Travel industry, Pete saying travel industry can't afford another lost summer, that's for sure. Neil Davidson, hi Tim, hope all is okay. Please say hello to Christina. Neil saying hello. Some of you may have noticed that some people are in green here. I don't know whether you can see that. And they've got a little coin next to their names in light blue with some little, 3 little dots on it. That's actually an Ethereum coin. And I'm going to be very controversial now. These are the people who have decided to become a member. Now, I do want to talk about that. And I want to talk about it in a way that I try not to antagonize anybody. So, Google allows channels to have memberships, and memberships come with benefits. And one of the benefits is having a little badge next to your name to say you're a member. And memberships cost anything from a small amount per month to massive amount per month. You decide how many you want. If you click on the one that they suggest, which is what I did, there's 3 tiers, and you can offer benefits to the members. I decided I didn't want to do that, because at the beginning when I was looking into memberships, I was trying to do it that you had to be a member to comment, and I got a backlash from that to say, why should we pay to talk to you? And you were totally right, and I turned it off immediately. Everybody got their money back that had joined the membership scheme, and so that was a bad idea. But afterwards, people said, hey, I got my money back. Why can't I just be a member and pay you anyway? Because it's easier for me than paying PayPal or paying a thing, or I just like to be able to do that. And so I said, okay, I'll turn it on for you guys. So the people who asked me for it, I decided to turn it on. And I thought I explained it quite well in the video, that I was asked to do this, and nobody has to do anything, and nobody loses anything, because I'm not taking anything away from you guys. And so I did this video down by the pool, and I got a bit of backlash. Now I realise that there's 5,000 of you that have subscribed. There's 300 to 500 people that watch regularly, and 2 or 3 people complained. So I realise it's a small situation, but I just wanted to set the record straight now, is that I'm definitely not greedy, right? Because that's a definition of greed, is, to me, is not giving what you have and keeping it for yourself. What I did is I gave those people that asked the ability to support the channel in the way that they want to, and get a little bit of recognition online with the little coin. Now there is 3 levels, and I had to do 3 things. So what I've done in level 2 and level 3, you get discount on my merchandise. Level 2 gets 10% off, and level 3 gets 15% off. But because I don't do merchandise, they're useless. So the discounts are useless because I don't do merchandise. And if I was greedy, I might do merchandise. But I don't even think merchandise is greedy, because nothing gets made until somebody buys it. So anyway, that's all I want to say about that. But I do want to say that it is available, and if you want to support the channel and you want to do it as a monthly payment, the levels are BANTER, which is $2.99 a month, Balconista, which is $6.99 a month, and these were recommended by Google. And then there was another one at $24.99, which is a bit of a joke, called the Faulty Towers moment. So if anybody wants to join the club for $24.99 a month, then they can be the Faulty Towers moments, and then I won't be the only one. So yeah, so that was the theory behind it. It's another way to support the channel. All of you support the channel by liking the video, by subscribing to the channel, and by watching the advert. All of you support that. All of you support it moral support by giving us good chit chats, and also people contact us on email, and you can contact me on timothydowd.com and go to send me an email there if you want to look at that. So basically, you're already supporting the channel. There are people, as you've seen here, that do a one-off donation, and there are people that donate almost every live, which is more than once a month, right? So those people who really want to support the channel and are able to support the channel like that, we thank them so much, because otherwise we couldn't do this, could we really? You know, it's because it costs a lot of time and money to do this. You know, I've got the data to pay, I've got the equipment to buy, maintenance, all that stuff. I know that I'm a bit of a techie guy, and you know, and I know that some people don't understand.
It's not me.
I know that people sometimes they don't understand what the drive is. In fact, somebody told me that I should actually look after Christina more, right? And you didn't want that, did you?
No.
You're right, dearie. Yeah, okay, dearie. So anyway, so that was what it was all about. So the membership, you don't get any benefits apart from the little thing. I did say that I might put some videos up that'll be members only, but I don't know whether to do that or not. They're small videos I put up for myself and to test stuff, and that I might turn that on. There's nothing up there at the moment that's members only. So anyway, if you do, there's a join button in the next to the subscribe button if you want to join that, and if you don't lose anything if you don't. So I'm just going to read some of the comments now. So where are we? Andrew, thank you so much for the donation there. Before that, Rick and Shelley have lost a lot of work. They have. In fact, they're live tonight. So I'm not sure whether they're not live tonight. They got this. They changed it from Saturday to tonight, because I said, you know, don't forget it's Friday midnight. So they managed to change it, so that might be good for them. Okay, we've done that one. Please say, my 2 dogs are now looking out the window of the barking dogs. Okay, that's way old. Did you not say you have got used to hearing the dogs barking? I did, and then all of a sudden it got on my nerves. There you go. Exactly saying, why is never wear a mask outside? Got my recliner last week. We had to open our windows, wear a mask, and keep 2 meters from the delivery men. Yep. Drinking at the end of my life. Dad said that he didn't regret alcohol he drank. He regretted the alcohol he didn't drink. Oh dear. Life Mastery Guru. There you go. There you go. Carol Johnson, hello Christina and Tim, you look well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Moira's saying lol to life. Andrew's very kind, says Anne Vents D. I bet Lee had a hangover today the size of a Jameson's he was drinking. I'm going to have to watch that. I will have to watch that. Jeff Carter is a bit much for us. Can only take him small doses, but he's a lovely guy. I've never met the guy, and I didn't watch any of his stuff when he was over here because it was, for me, it was overkill. You know, how many people I can watch showing me Tenerife. But yeah, I didn't watch him. But I believe he's a nice guy, and I talked to the Crackmaster, and they met him, and they said he's a top bloke. So I believe Daniel and Sahar on that. Enshackle got no AstraZeneca for number 2 tomorrow and brought mine forward 3 weeks. So I'm on AstraZeneca as well on Sunday. So we can talk to Bill Gates at the same time. There you go. We go. Debbie Addis is there. Hope you and you're well and over on Sunday. Hopefully, hello to Christine from Debbie and Tyler. Hey, remember Debbie and Tyler? We met them in Alcalá, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're coming over soon.
On Sunday.
Super.
BO 2007, hi. BO 2007, we'd like to know your real name if that's okay with you. But welcome, I've not seen you before. Jack Bell thought it was a cryptocurrency. It is actually. It's an Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, and that's why I picked it. I designed the thing and the colours myself. Okay, let me see if I can get now. Oh, I've got a new member. Thank you, George. Welcome as a banterer. I'm going to add you as a moderator as well. There you go. Does it show up? Moderator as well? Okay, Nikki Dunn, Professor Watt. Where's Nikki? I just missed it. It jumped. Vincent, I'd like to support the channel on the content, as the content is very good. Thank you, Vincent. And Smiler, hi all. Tina Rigby. Pete and Shell watch the big TV sometimes. Professor Oligo and Ali. Let me just get down here. Marie Alti, like my little magic show. Okay, thank you very much. If anybody's not seen that, I've linked it somewhere. It's on Vimeo. I think it's called vimeo.com/vivdinner or something like that. Or go to vimeo.com/LWMST and then it'll be in there. Just search for Viv, V-I-V, dinner. I'll try and link it in the description here. Tim Casina, all in the chat. Hi, Mark and Robert, says Tony. Big Blue, his garden is fantastic. They were talking about, who are we talking about here? And Julie Poulter, Tim, I love your vlogs, and you do a great job looking after Christina. Hope your back is feeling better. My back is feeling much better. For those of you who have just joined us, we now have 241 people on. Right at the beginning, I did say that we're going to have a new bathroom on Monday. We are going out to a hotel Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, and we're returning Friday. The builder did say that he could be finished earlier with all the tiling and stuff. And we can maybe use the shower, the toilet immediately, but the shower might take a couple of days. But we don't want to do it too early, do we?
Yeah, and we always can drop in during the day.
Yeah, we can always drop in during the day.
And go back to the hotel afterwards.
Mm-hmm. For a nightcap and bed. So all the walks next week, from Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, will be from the Sheraton La Caleta. So I'm going to go to Del Duc direction one day, and then La Caleta the next, and then the third day I don't know. Jeff Carter, his garden's out of this world. Okay.
And afterwards you're going to get a great breakfast buffet.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping I can film that breakfast buffet. It is to die for. If I remember it rightly, you walk in and you get champagne and orange juice when you register at the desk, and then they ask you, do you want to sit outside or inside? So I'm supposing it's all outside now, and we sit under the eaves, but looking out at this pool, and it's not a swimming pool; it's like a little pool, like a non-swimming pool, if you like. And they show you the thing, and then they'll bring you coffee, and then you go inside. Let me get this right now. So you walk down the right-hand side, and you've got different types of toast with 4 toasters. Then you've got muesli and cereals and stuff like that. Then you've got yogurts. Then you've got fresh fruit along the back, all fresh fruit. Then there's an island in the middle, and the island in the middle is sort of like Belgian Scandinavian type stuff. It's mackerels and cheeses and pâtés and stuff like that, and crackers. Then there's an island with all breads on it, and it's like French breads, German breads, French pastries, sweet pastries, savoury pastries, stuff like that. And then coming along from the island and the fresh fruit, the next one is the hot buffet, which is your typical egg, bacon, sausage, tomato, beans, fried bread type of thing along there. And then there's an egg station where you can get your poached egg, your fried egg, your boiled eggs. What else can you get? Omelettes, all that stuff. It's made to order. And then you walk around the corner, and that's the omelette station is on the back of that then. And then we start with the Asian. So you've got your Indian curries for breakfast. You've got your Asian noodle soups. You've got wontons and you know other countries or other cultures to eat. And then there's another island there, and that island is fresh fruit cocktails and made yogurts. So the other one's like yogurts in a thing. And this one's like made yogurts and creams and all that stuff. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I think I can drive round and you tell me what there is and I'll tell you what I want.
You're getting a coffee and a croissant. I shall do that for you, darling.
Be careful, we want to make the 40th video.
Yeah, we will. What I might do actually, I might give you the iPad, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll connect my 360-degree camera, and then I'll just walk around with the camera, and you can go and swipe the iPad. Yeah. And then you just shout, Tim! Oh no, then I'll have my phone, and you can have your phone, and then you can say left a bit, left a bit, left a bit. That one. That'd be good, wouldn't it? And then we film it all, and then we put it on there. Oh, we got a couple of new members there. And Anne-Marie Elton, thank you so much. Have a lovely time at the Sheraton. You're a wonderful couple. Love and happiness to you both. Thank you so much for the support there, Anne. Okay, Mark Hawley is a balconista. Cool dudes. George BANTER. Anne-Marie's there. What else we got? Aaron Bloomberg, do you still get the full English breakfast? You probably will, but I'm probably going to shy away from it, Aaron, because if I have 4 full English breakfasts, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to be like LEDERHOSEN challenge exploded on the weekend there. So I did. Which vlog do you watch carefully, Tim? Last night, Jeff and Lee were live for 3 hours and 42 minutes. I'll tell you right now, I'll not be watching a live vlog for 3 hours and 42 minutes. It's probably nice while it's happening, where you can comment and have a bit of fun and a bit of crack. But to watch it back, it's probably, especially if they're getting drunk, and I'm not drunk yet, then that's probably not going to be something I'll watch. But I'll have a dip in and have a look anyway. Tim, you got us all wanting to come over for brekkie now. Oh yeah, you know, that will be great. You know, the thing is, I've always said, you can spend money on a holiday, but if you come and you spend on luxury, now I know not everybody is able to do that. But if you do spend on luxury, I would rather have 4 days of luxury than 2 weeks of mediocre, really. And I know other people say, no, for me it's the length of time, but I've always been the fact that I want a short, sharp stint of luxury. Yeah. Where I don't have to worry about money for 4 days, you know. I worry about it afterwards when you got to pay it back, but there you go. Stand tall support for all. Thank you so much for for coming on there. Okay, so people do want that, and I just want to reiterate that the people who are joining up for members are supporting the channel. They do get a little coin, and the coin changes colour over time, so that's quite good. Right, I wonder if I've got that. Photo library. Yeah, these are the coins. So let me just show you this. So basically, solo this all. So all new members get this light blue coin, and then after 1 month, it will change to the darker blue, cyan, and then after 2 months, it'll to the dark blue, and then once you've been a member for 6 months, you get the red one. 12 months, you get the yellow one, and then the 24 months one is the last level, if you like, and that's the yellow red. So all the people that are joining up now will get the same color, and they'll move their colors within a day of each other, and people who join up later will get the early colors again. So that's it's quite nice. But as I say, it's how you want to support the channel that's important, and you do not, I reiterate, you do not have to support the channel in that way. Each and every one of you is supporting the channel just by sitting and listening. You've watched the advert, you maybe put a like. If you haven't put a like, try it. And if you're still not subscribed, that's free. Just subscribe to the channel for free. All that does is if you turn on the notification bell, then you probably will be notified when I go live. But basically, you don't really need that because it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55, and sometime in the morning when I'm going for a walk. So you basically don't have to worry about the notification bell. But subscribers, it does allow, the more subscribers I get, the more the videos are pushed out to other people as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. So thank you, Santor Support for All. Alan, hi everyone. Moira's saying curries for breakfast, yuck. You know, I used to work in Penang, and I got used to that. I got used to having a curry for breakfast. That was quite nice. They had these little wrap type things, and you could get a bit of curry, and it was mostly lamb that I liked, and I just whap it in a wrap and have one of those, and then I'd wrap one and take it with me to work. So that was quite nice. And the other one was these Asian soups. It's like an egg droppy type soup. It was more like it didn't look good, and the texture was sort of slimy, but the taste was fantastic. I don't even know what was in it, but the taste was fantastic. I think it was some sort of chicken, but those two I used to like. In Penang, they couldn't really do an English breakfast unless you went to the British Quarter, you know. And but I was usually staying in the Magazine Road, the big tower in the middle. I can't even remember what the tower's called now. Connaught Tower or something beginning with a C anyway. And there was a hotel down there called the Traders. That's not there anymore. Well, I mean, it's a different hotel now. But that's where I used to stay because I couldn't buy a place and I couldn't rent a place because I was there for, well, Christina wasn't with us. You weren't there, were you? So she moved over to America with us. But when I was working in China and Penang and Singapore, because I was traveling so much, it was just easier to stay in a hotel. But anyway, oh, there we go. Lee Shaw, good evening, our good friends Tim and Christina. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for the donation there, Lee. I nearly missed that. Sorry about that. Where are we here? And Anne-Marie Elton, we got that one, all right. Okay, M. Shackle, didn't quite catch the details about memberships. I was cooking stir fry. Are you going to publish the details anywhere? Yep, there is a if you go to videos, you'll see where it says turning on memberships on Friday, and also there's a button below the every video now with the word join on it, and if you press that, it takes you to the details page. You're not joined automatically, so if you press join, it gives you more details. I'll have to test that out with Christina's account to find out what you really see, because I haven't tested it. But it seems to be working because people are joining. But as I say, it's only if you want to support the channel that way. The only benefit you're getting at the moment is a little badge next to your name. And if we do end up, what I don't want to do, somebody accused me of waiting till I got all members and then turning the chat off. I'm not going to do that. I promise you. There is no pay to chat on the channel. It was an idea that I had earlier to try and stop the you-know-whats, but you know, for some reason I don't think we got many of those these days, so I'm just hoping that the problem solved itself. Okay, unless of course all my new moderators are so quick I don't see it. Let me know if you've blocked anybody today. Okay, Julie, new members welcome, please subscribe, press the bell. Thank you, Julie. Gordon Squire. Oh, what happened to Gordon? Is it white now, Jill? Sorry, Gordon. I'm not sure why that was deleted, unless it was Gordon Squire was timed out by Ellie Bennett. Oh, what happened, Ellie? I didn't see that. Anyway, so let us know what's going on with Gordon, because I think we do know him. I think we do know him. Gordon, if you've done something that's contravened the Google community guidelines by accident, have a think about that. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, 22 thumbs down. I'm not sure they're gone. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, thumbs down is okay. I don't mind. No kids so far today. Yeah, yeah. Evening, Tim. I'm late as usual. Wayne Warburton. Oh, sorry, I've said your real name. Wayne Warbs. And Paula, how the devil are you? What's the plans? You going to come over? See, I've known Wayne for 30 odd years. We just hooked up again lately, didn't we, kid? So, yeah, enjoy yourselves. Up there in old northern England. I think Gordon was on Lee and Jeff's vlog last night and he got blocked. Oh, dear. Yeah, but unless he swears or he's doing something against the things, just let him say what he wants, basically. Thought the thumbs down was being removed. I don't know. Actually, the thumbs up and the thumbs down doesn't really make a difference. Google actually counts it as an engagement. So if I had 1,000 thumbs down, it's saying 1,000 engagements. So it just means I'm controversial. Gordon was saying things about my hair, Jill. Oh, well, that's not nice. It's not nice. Was it classed as hate speech, do you think? If it's classed as hate speech, then we ban him. But and Gordon, if you are listening, you shouldn't really be personal on my channel. So you can take that somewhere else. But you're quite welcome to listen and be nice. And the benchwarmer saying subscription. Where's the beginning of that conversation? See, I'm missing it all out. I am using an iPhone and an iPad and can't see the join button. Angry Velo. Yeah, the way it works, I think, if you're on an iPad and you're looking at the chat, you don't see the button. But if you turn your phone the other way, so it's like vertical, and turn the chat off, then you'll see the button, and then you can turn the live chat back on. I think that's what you can do. Or just open another browser window and go to any of the videos has got the button on now. But as I say, it's only for people who want to support in that way, and we do appreciate that. And we're not begging. You know, we made it available for those people who want to support the channel and get a little badge. We're not saying we need the money and we really need, you know, touch the screen and we'll heal you or anything like that. We're giving you our hearts. We're giving you as much information as we can about the place. We'll answer any questions. You can always contact me for free on email at timothydowd.com, and I will always get back to you. Try not to instant message me unless it is time relevant that you need an answer straight away because something's happening, because I usually use that for friends and family that needs me to react quickly. And if you message me, then I'll usually go and look at it. But please use the email at any time, and I'll usually get back to you, if not within the hour, at least the same day. Martin, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining there. So, Professor Wood, good job he wasn't on about your hair, Tim. You'd have the same problem. Exactly. Nobody talks about my hair and gets away with it. We've got to have a bit of a thick skin when people, but if people want to be personal, that's not probably what the channel's about, is it, kid? Can't get a word in edgeways with you, jabber, jabber, jabber all the bloody time. So what do you want to say?
What do I want to say?
That's a good question.
Yes. Can I talk to you about my outfits in the Sheraton?
Oh, your outfits. Well, I've got you a thong. Pearls the singer. Elkie Brooks. No, you've got that dress with the top that's connected.
Yeah.
And do you want some new pants?
Well, I don't think so. I will look at it tomorrow, what I've got.
Oh, we could go to Siam Mall. It'll be quiet tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'll buy you some nice outfits for 4 days. I'm just going to wear yellow shirts all day, every day. 28 degrees. I might get one that isn't faded.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Jolly good idea.
Ian Miller, is the room open? We don't have our earphones in, but for you, Ian, I'll go and get them. So, I've opened the door for you, Ian, or any of our moderators can come in. Any of our moderators can come in that we know, or anybody that we know. Don't get personal, Tim. Oh dear. I was getting personal, was it? Cheers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a joke. Because I was saying don't be personal about people. Especially Jill's hair. It's lovely. Jill's hair is lovely. Flying Trucker, good evening, Timmy Christina. Hope we're getting back together. Hey, Flying Trucker, glad you were on because I'm making you a moderator. There you go. Got to go now. See you Monday. See you, Carl. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Christina Lee.
Yeah.
And go and get the earphones so we can hear Ian when he pops in. You may talk to your fans.
You may talk.
They'll still hear me now.
Problem again. I never know what to talk about, but I always talk about the books I listen to at the moment.
And your dreams.
And my dreams. What was a dream again? This morning I cooked what's a braten in English, Tim?
A roast.
A roast. I cooked the roast with dumplings, potato dumplings, and it got later and later, and I had 2 kids, funnily enough. I normally only have 1. And they had to have the dinner at 8:30 in the evening. Thought it was quite late.
Is this your dinner, is it?
Huh?
Is this your dinner? Is it? Dream, I mean. So
Yeah.
cool. So there's your Ed case. You're the Ed case.
Okay. Not case.
Yeah, I mean Cadbury's fruit and nut case, you are. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, this one's in here. So, where's mine? Ian, can you hear us?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, I can
Hello?
hear you. Can you hear Ian? Can you hear Ian? Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yep, we can. Okay, so
Hello
before I
Hello.
bring you on, Ian, I'm just going to have a quick look. Okay. Thanks for the warm welcome. You're very welcome, Martin. Thank you for joining us there. Julian, Debbles, Paula, Sharon, Vensti, Maria Albanos, adios amigos, adios. Tina Rigby, bye everybody, off now too. In fact, we've been on an hour, so it's probably the time to go anyway, but we're going to chat with Ian for a little bit before we go. Let me see if we can get you on here.
How are you doing, Ian?
Let's do this. Let's do a...
Hi, Christine.
There
Hey.
you go. We're all online now.
Super.
Hi, Christine. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad. Are you SSDD?
Yes. That's exactly it.
Very good, very good. You're actually front and center now. You're in the big screen now. We're interviewing Ian Miller from Dundee, who knows what SSDD means. What does it mean, Chris? What does it mean, SSDD?
Am I supposed to say it?
You're allowed, yes.
They
You're allowed to say it.
turn it off.
No, that's fine.
Same shit, different day.
I've got a new one for you, but I'll send it to you.
Okay. Well, when we're finished, just stay on the line and we'll have a private chat afterwards if you like.
All right, okay.
Oh, Maria's not going. She was saying goodbye to Ali, I think. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Me culpa. Me culpa.
hi, everybody.
Okay, so I'm going to stop reading the comments just for a second. I'm going to concentrate on Ian now. So what's been happening, my friend?
Oh, quite a lot.
Anything
Very
you can
busy.
share?
Very busy just now. That's why I haven't been keeping up with you. I've got 2 projects on the go at the moment. I'm makeover on 2 garden sites at the moment.
Oh, wow.
You said it. Oh, wow. I feel it after it.
Oh, you've been doing the work yourself. You don't have young people doing it for you.
Oh, no, I'm doing it myself. I know it's done right that way.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That's like Tim.
It's like me, yeah.
Dad.
It's like me, my garden, yeah. And I get somebody else to do it. I know it's done right that way.
It's
a
like
pity
your
it-
dad. He liked to do it
Yeah,
himself.
my dad would have to do everything himself. That's probably why I'm not a gardener, Ian, because any time I tried to help my dad in the garden, I wasn't doing it right.
There you are. That's what happens. How about these window boxes? You're letting me down there.
The window boxes. Let me just have a quick look. I'm going to solo me, then I'm going to turn it round. There you go. Beautiful window boxes.
Is the aloe vera dead already?
They're not dead, they're cacti. They're cacti.
Beautiful view.
Beautiful view. They got a beautiful view. They got some nice sand in the bottom there. They get dew in the mornings, the morning dew. They go. You can hear them when I'm in bed. I'm not a gardener, Ian. I'm not a
What
gardener.
more could you? No, I know. I'm just winding you up.
I know. Brian, if you're watching, by the way, thank you so much. And not only that, but I hope everything's gone well for you. Just wanted to mention Brian there. We always chat afterwards. So, from what I can recall, I'm going to make one comment myself. Okay, we're still talking about that. Don't worry about it, Jill. Don't worry about it. And good. You can come and do my garden, says Flying Trucker. So there you go. Flying Truckers.
Depends where he stays.
I think it's North Wales. I'm not sure, but I think it's North Wales.
Oh.
Unless I'm mixing you up with something.
I love North Wales.
Yeah, I used to live in North Wales in Pwllheli, on the heel of North Wales, and I worked in Carnarvon. In fact, my dad was the head custodian of Carnarvon Castle. That's his claim to fame. He worked for Cadw, so his boss was the Welsh minister, and his boss obviously was Prince Charles. So and he was there he wasn't there at the investiture, but he was there from, I think it was 1980 till he retired. Well, he was head custodian of Carnarvon Castle, and the last 3 years before his retirement, they gave him all the castles in Wales. And then his favourite then was Beaumaris on Anglesey.
Right.
And he'd go and sit there during the day.
Is it true that they used to say North Wales is Welsh Wales?
That was true then, because I think Welsh Wales was the language actually carried on in North Wales, so they spoke Welsh. But then when it became hip to learn Welsh, and the Welsh got an identity back, the South Walians then started learning Welsh. So there is we got a friend here, Roger, and he's in his 70s, I think he is. And he says all the people his age and one generation below don't speak Welsh from the Rhondda. Yeah, but all the kids do now. So anybody 40 or less in South Wales has actually learnt Welsh, or not, as the case may be. So I don't know whether it's still called Welsh Wales, but it was when I lived there. I moved there in '77 till '87. So
Yeah, I know. I know when we used to go to North Wales. Well, we actually went to Prestatyn, and it
Prestatyn.
was yes. It was everybody you spoke to say, "Oh yes, you've come to Wales. This is the best part."
It is.
And that,
It was, yeah.
yeah,
But
and that
Wales,
isn't.
the whole of Wales has got something to offer, and it was beautiful when we lived there. And
Yeah,
well, I
yeah.
didn't live there with Chris because I had a young girlfriend. We met when we were 15, and she was 13, I think. And we sort of grew up together holidaying. And then when I eventually moved to Pwllheli when I was 17, we hooked up, and I got married at 21. So, but at 25, we're totally different people. So we drifted
Yeah.
apart there. But
Yeah.
I won't change that experience. As I say to Christina, everything that we've ever done in our lives has brought us to this moment right now, talking to you, and so I don't regret anything.
There you are. That's. I mean, yeah, true. That's it. Like that's like, that's the value you've got out of you folks' life. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yep.
yep, yep.
So what else you been doing? Gardening?
No, that's me a lot. I just do it in small doses.
I'm not going to give any details out, but we did have a chat with Yuliani on Wednesday night, and
I'll get you. I'll get you later.
okay, and she came for breakfast on Thursday morning. She says hello, by the way.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so that was nice that you had a chat with her. If anybody doesn't know who Yuliani is, it's Yuliani Nendel, and she has a channel as well. It's different to this channel, but it is Tenerife based, and she does a lot of weekend jaunts up the mountains. So go to yulianinendel.com or search for Yuliani Nendel in YouTube, or in actual fact, I am linking to her right now in this video. So if you go to the description of the video, then you'll see her there. Now we're 1 hour 12 now, Ian. So it looks like we're going to have to give up the ghost because I think Rick's coming on at past.
Yeah. Oh, something like that. Yeah. If
So
you want to wind up, yeah, just go for it.
what we'll do, we'll wind up the public one. I'll have a quick look at some of the comments that have come in since you came on, and then what we'll do, we'll wind up and say goodbye, and then you stay on, and we'll have a 5-minute chat before I start cooking. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Go for it.
So I'm just going to do, whilst I'm reading the comments, I'm just going to do this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've read some of the comments here. They're all saying they agree with the fact that everything you've done in your whole life has brought you to this moment in time, talking to you guys right now. So I've got no regrets whatsoever. I think it's a really good outlook on life, and if you can adopt that, then you're going to feel better in yourselves, definitely. I'm just going to put, which way do I go? No, the other way. That way. There you go. I'm just going to put myself on a desert island now while I wind this up. So stop chatting now if you want me to read it later. Go to the comments if you want to drop a comment in, if you want to ask any question. If I've missed your question or your chat, then I do apologize, but just put it in the comments afterwards, so not in the chat. And I'd like to thank all the people that joined us tonight, all the people that join us all the time, and I wish you have a great weekend. I want to say a special thank you to those people that supported the channel live online tonight. We really do appreciate those one-off payments that are, and I know you guys they are regular payments. It's just that you press the button when you want to do it. And for those people that joined the members club, for a regular payment that they don't have to worry about. And it's not about the money, it's about the support of the channel, and we really do appreciate that. So I'm going to take the island off now. I'm going to bring back Christina and Ian. Let me put Christina front and center. Okay, we're back. Okay, it looked like we died right at the end as we were saying ta-ra. But we're gonna say ta-ra now anyway. I reconnected and it'll be reconnected, but there you go. Okay, we are back. Anyway, we just came back now to say goodbye to everybody, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.